Have you ever noticed that some mornings feel heavy before they even begin? You open your eyes. Nothing bad has happened yet. No one has called you. No problems have appeared. And yet somehow, you're already stressed, already rushed, already behind. Why? What if the first 3 minutes after waking up quietly decide the emotional direction of your entire day? And what if 3 simple habits could completely change that? Not with motivation, not with discipline, not with a complicated morning routine. Just 3 simple habits that take less than 3 minutes. Stay until the end, because habit number 3 is the one most people skip. And it's the reason their mornings never truly change. Let's start with the first habit. Habit number 1, pause before you reach for anything. Tomorrow morning, when you wake up, don't do anything. Don't grab your phone. Don't check the time. Don't start thinking about work. Don't immediately jump into your to-do list. Just pause, take 1 slow breath, then another. That's it. Simple, but powerful. Let me ask you something. What's the first thing you usually touch every morning? Your phone? The alarm? Social media? For most people, the day begins with a reaction. The alarm rings, the phone appears, the notifications arrive, and within seconds, the brain enters problem-solving mode. What time is it? What did I miss? Who texted me? What do I need to do today? The mind starts running before the body even gets out of bed. That's the problem. Most people don't wake up. They get launched into the day. This habit interrupts that pattern. That tiny pause tells your nervous system something important. There is no emergency. Nothing is chasing you. Nothing needs to be solved right now. Think about turning on a bright light in a dark room. If it turns on instantly, it's uncomfortable. But if it slowly gets brighter, everything feels softer. That's exactly what this pause does for your mind. It creates a gentle transition from sleep to awareness. And here's the important part. You're not trying to empty your mind. Thoughts will still appear. That's normal. The goal isn't silence. The goal is simply not reacting, not reaching, not escaping, not immediately handing your attention to the outside world. Because the moment you stop reacting, something interesting happens. You begin to feel present. You stop waking up feeling chased. You stop feeling like the day started without you. Instead, it feels like you arrived first. And that small feeling changes everything. Quick question. How many mornings have started with your phone already in your hand? Probably more than you can count. Keep listening, because habit number 2 is where you stop reacting and start leading your day. Habit number 2, choose one thing that matters today. After you've paused, ask yourself one simple question. What is one thing that truly matters today? Not 10 things, not everything, just one. And this is where most people make a mistake. They think the goal is productivity. It's not. The goal is priority. Most people feel overwhelmed because they're trying to carry everything at once. Every responsibility, every task, every problem, every expectation. The brain was never designed to carry that much at the same time. When everything matters, nothing matters. That's why choosing one thing is so powerful. It immediately reduces mental weight. Suddenly, your brain stops trying to solve your entire life before breakfast. Maybe your one thing is finishing an important task. Maybe it's having an important conversation. Maybe it's staying calm under pressure. Maybe it's protecting your energy. Maybe it's simply getting through the day with a better attitude. There is no perfect answer. What matters is that you choose before the world chooses for you. Because once you choose your priority, something shifts. Your attention gains direction. When distractions appear, and they always do, you now have a filter. You can ask, does this help my one thing, or does it pull me away from it? That single question eliminates an enormous amount of stress, because now you don't have to decide what matters every 5 minutes. You already decided. And here's something most people never realize. The reason many days feel overwhelming has nothing to do with how much they have to do. It's because they never decided what actually matters. Without priorities, everything feels urgent. With priorities, everything becomes clearer. And even if the day goes off track, you still know what mattered. You still know where your energy was supposed to go. That's why this habit creates peace. Not because life becomes easier, but because your attention becomes focused. If you're still watching, you're already ahead of most people. Most people spend their entire day reacting. Very few spend even 30 seconds choosing a direction. And that's exactly why habit number 3 changes everything. Now we arrive at the habit that holds everything together. Without this habit, the first 2 lose most of their power. If you only remember one thing from this entire video, remember this. Habit number 3, decide how you want to feel. After you pause, after you choose what matters, ask yourself one final question. How do I want to feel today? Not what do I want to achieve? Not what do I want to finish? Not what do I want to buy? How do I want to feel? Let me ask you something. When was the last time you consciously chose your emotional direction? Most people never do. They wake up and let circumstances decide. Traffic decides, emails decide, other people decide, stress decides, and then they wonder why their emotions feel out of control. Here's what most people never realize. Your brain doesn't chase goals. It chases feelings. Every goal you want is connected to a feeling. Success, freedom, confidence, peace, security, happiness. The feeling is what you're really after. So instead of waiting for life to create that feeling, choose it first. Pick one word, just one. Calm, focused, patient, confident, grounded, steady, whatever feels right. Then quietly say, today, I choose to feel calm, or focused, or patient, or whatever word you selected. And know you're not pretending. You're not forcing positivity. You're not pretending the day will be perfect. You're simply choosing the lens through which you'll experience it. That's what makes these habits so powerful. Because once you choose a feeling, your brain begins looking for ways to protect it. If you choose calm, you pause before reacting. If you choose patience, you breathe before responding. If you choose focus, distractions become easier to recognize. You stop becoming the storm. You become the observer. And here's the best part. You don't need to maintain the feeling perfectly all day. You only need to return to it. Again and again and again, whenever stress appears, whenever frustration arrives, whenever chaos enters, simply ask yourself, how did I choose to feel today? That question alone can reset your entire state. This is why habit number 3 changes everything. Because it transforms mornings from reactions into intentions. And intentions shape outcomes. Now, let's be clear. Will these 3 habits magically fix your life? No. Will they remove every problem? No. Will they guarantee perfect days? Of course not. But they would change the tone of your day. And tone matters more than people realize. Because when the tone is calm, challenges feel smaller. When the tone is focused, distractions lose power. When the tone is intentional, stress stops controlling everything. Tomorrow morning, before the world rushes in, try something different. Pause. Choose what matters. Decide how you want to feel. That's it. 3 minutes. 3 habits. One completely different start to your day. Before you leave, answer this. If you could choose one feeling for tomorrow, what would it be? Calm? Focused? Confident? Patient? Grounded? Leave your word in the comments. And if you want more videos about psychology, focus, discipline, and building a stronger mind, subscribe to Mr. No Excuses. Remember this. Your day doesn't start when you open your eyes. Your day starts the moment you choose the direction of your mind. And that choice is always yours.